Hi all, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. I have a new watch here. It's a new Rolex, but it's not for my collection. It's actually a birthday gift for my wife. So the story about this is I saw this watch on display at an AD that I frequent, and I saw it on display and then it didn't register in my mind. But a few days later, I texted the AD and said, hey, what size was the Tiffany blue OP that was in the display case? He responded by saying that it was a 31 millimeter, so it would be a perfect size for my wife's wrist. She's not a big watch person, so she tolerates my hobby, but I thought it would be a good step into getting her into a nice watch. Also, telling her that this is a watch that is highly sought after, and this blue color was actually one of our wedding colors. So I thought it would tie in perfectly and be a great birthday gift for her. I asked him if there was any chance that they'd be willing to sell it to me because it's my wife's birthday. He said that he would ask management and see what they could do. So I kept in touch with him over the next couple of weeks, nudging him and saying, hey, I'm still interested. I think this would be a perfect gift. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get it. So I told him, hey, if I don't get it, I need to come up with a different present. I just kept bugging him. And then on my wife's birthday, I get a text saying, hey, do you think you can swing by? I might have something for your wife. So I got excited. I was a little bit iffy because I wasn't sure if it was going to be the exact one that I had wanted to get her, but I was like, okay, let's go. And so we made a date out of it. I thought we could go to the AD and then go get a nice birthday lunch. When we walked into the store, it was still in the display case. So that made me a little bit excited. And then she put it on her wrist and the rest is history. He was able to come through and get us the watch. My wife, again, is not a big watch person, but I think the more that she wore it, the more that she started to really connect and enjoy the watch. So mission success. I'm super excited to be able to share this. It's definitely a cool looking watch. The color of the dial is amazing. Without further ado, let's go ahead and box this thing. We got your green Rolex box, and inside you have the Tiffany blue, I guess they call it the turquoise blue, 31 millimeter Oyster Perpetual. Take it off the pillow here. It's already been sized to her wrist. It's a beautiful watch. I like how the Oyster Perpetuals have the satin finish on the bracelet versus the highly polished center links. It does have the easy link adjust. On a hot day, you can just extend it. We have the hang tag and we have the links in here. Back here, we have the user manual. We have the warranty card and the warranty booklet. It's got a smooth dome bezel. It's got the nice hour markers. This watch actually looks great in the sun. The color looks better under natural sunlight. Let's check out the size. This is supposed to be a 31 millimeter watch. I'm seeing it about 30.9, about 10.6 for the thickness of the case. Lug to lug, it's about 36.2. In between the lugs, you got 16.2. The taper from the top, you got 15.6 millimeters all the way down to 12.8. Check out the weight of the watch, 84 grams. Very light on the wrist, very easy to wear. For someone who's a little more petite, this doesn't add too much heft on the wrist, which is good for my wife. This watch also has a pretty good lume. The color looks very nice with the dial. The watch is running about +1 seconds per day, so actually very, very accurate. That's what we'd expect. I believe the accepted range for these is +2, -2. And yeah, the watch is running great. So yeah, while this isn't a watch for my collection, this is joining the family. My wife is quite happy with this piece, and hopefully this will help her to be more understanding of my obsession and hobby. What do you all think about this watch? I think this is a fantastic piece for any lady to have in their collection. It's quite gorgeous in person, and I feel very fortunate to have been able to pick this one up. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and I will see you next time.